I'm Quaran Ahmad.
And I'm Jewel.
I'm a filmmaker and photographer and just overall artist.
Nice. I'm a creative producer, photographer, and filmmaker.
It really started last week. I've just been following what Jewel's been doing out here in Chicago with Swap and just all the other creative stuff that she's been doing. It's been, amazing. And I'm always looking to collaborate with a lot of people, especially from the hometown. So I reached out to her 2 days before Christmas, and I was just like, hey, do you have any projects that you're working on? And she said no, but we can definitely develop something. And honestly, I wanted to use this holiday for a time to rest, but this is 10 times better because I love just working with people. So we literally locked in on that Zoom on the 23rd and just got it all together.
Yeah.
So
and then to add more context, so we both went to Lindblom together. So I've technically known Quaran since I was in 7th grade. It was one of those things where once he left Lindblom, we just had each other on social media, so haven't really seen him since then. But the rest is history. We were able to kind of plan out the details. We both knew that we wanted to do something meaningful enough, but still something that we knew could happen before he went back out of town. So definitely excited that we were able to bring everybody together within literally less than 7 days. This whole production came about, which was really, really nice.
Yeah. And just hearing the responses from people who've been, working on this throughout today, gave us so many different ideas and everything like that, elements that we could, insert in future installments, who knows? But, really appreciate everyone who, put in time, and even people who are watching right now, contributing to this storytelling that we're doing. So,
yes. Seems like we were able to get a lot of different neighborhoods, which I love. Because I think when people do hear Chicago, they only think of downtown. And if you're not from here, you'll immediately go to downtown. You're not going to see all these smaller neighborhoods. So I would love for us to kind of highlight the different neighborhoods that people kind of talked about today, whether that's us going on location to these places that people talked about today, doing those interviews live, having people's family members also contribute to the conversation and figure out what are the meaningful impacts of these neighborhoods. I think it's an important thing, especially with my family specifically. They all grew up in the IWS projects in Bronzeville, and that isn't a thing right now. That's only known as Bronzeville. All the buildings are torn down, but there's so much legacy that was there. So I would love to see neighborhoods or buildings or just spaces that people can thrive and talk about how they've expanded over the years with their families.
Yeah. More Chicago stories told by real Chicagoans, for sure.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So that's what we're looking to do, and even create maybe an annual or quarterly version of this, where we follow people's stories and really be able to go inside the homes and talk to their families and really turn this 3D concept even more deeper. So
it'll be good. Oh wait, should we say where they can find us?
Yeah,
say your ads.
Yeah. Quaran Ahmad. .com.
Okay. I was is that an email? Is that the name? You all can find me Jewel in Focus on Instagram or Facebook. Website's currently being established, but still jewelinfocus.com.
Bye. All right. Cool.
Quaran Ahmad. I was Instagram, website, LinkedIn, where we find that. Awesome. This was great. Thank you. This is so good.